misuse, the bad practice of translating as intending to be leveraging a student's linguistic funds of knowledge. So again, it's like right motive, wrong strategy. So I'll frame this by saying that Dr. Kathy Escamilla, she is like la madrina, she is the queen of disruptions in bilingual and biliteracy education. At a conference a couple of years ago, when asked this question, she said, translating for newcomers is the easy thing to do, but it's not the equitable thing to do. And if you think about it, if the digital tool is doing all of the cognitive lifting, where does that leave the students on their language journey? And please don't misunderstand me. I want kids to develop academic English. Like, I have many degrees in bilingual education. I want that for their outcome. I just never want it to come at the sake of their identity and of their language growth. So, caveat there. So the thing about translating, it is often this like concurrent situation where, great, do your assignment in your home language, run it through a translation tool, and then hand that in. But that's not their work. And it's also not meeting, I'm guessing, the standard that the teacher has for that lesson. So, and also it's like making lessons longer and slower. And you're oftentimes when translation is happening, you're not doing necessarily the contrastive analysis. Here's House on Mango Street in English, here it is in another language. Here we're gonna start making connections between the two so that I'm building more language understandings as I go. That's not happening oftentimes in translation forward classrooms. So again, it's this crutch that people, like if you're out in Italy and you don't speak Italian and you wanna know where to go to a restaurant, by all means, use Google Translate to get the job done. But that's not somebody that's seeking to develop fluent Italian in their life. They just need to solve a problem of communication at that moment, if you get what I'm saying. So being more thoughtful, right, and actually planning linguistic scaffolds into the instruction. Translation is a tool, but it's not a replacement for pedagogy, if that makes sense. And a lot of the conversations I've been having with directors and even with teachers themselves, when I've done more translanguaging awareness, which is the fluid dynamic use that bilinguals go across their languages and are brought to bear, right? The math problem, like they use all of their language funds of knowledge in order to understand and build academic growth. There's been a collapsing of thinking translanguaging and translating are the exact same thing, and that's not great, because it's not equitable. Yeah.
Thank you for that. That is something we